See? Dude. How are you doing?
Whew, it's fucking cold out here, man.
Yeah. Hey, so last night on the tube, I saw this. There was a commercial, and it had this woman, and it was like a middle-aged woman, and she had this toy that was like a plasticky sort of thing, and she held the toy up. Serious as hell. She says, how did it go? It was like, if you love your kid, you'll buy her this toy. Like what is that? Consider that for a second. So, what she's saying is, so that we know the toys are brand. We know the toys are brand. But the kid's a brand. The parents a brand. You and I are brands. Ronald Reagan's a brand.
I'll get you.
There's no room for me in a place like that.
Hey man, what's the headline? UFO lands in local man's house. Hey dude, do you have your rep, man? Hey Mike? Mike.
You send me a letter, and I'll send it back. Don't you know? A return to sender, baby. A return to sender. A return to sender. I'm just in black, but return to sender. Oh, hey man, what's up?
Hurry up, I gotta go.
Yeah, hang on a second. Hey man, so, yeah, I was gonna let you know that Kurt today is getting the rent. I'm collecting everyone's rent check.
Occupied.
Should I come back?
Steve?
Yeah.
We'll open up.
Okay.
Salam.
Howdy. That's a nice shade.
Oh, thanks. What's up?
Well, I'm just running around to everyone's room just because Kurt wants the rent checks today, so just wondering if you had the cash on you.
Shit. Oh, it's the first?
Yeah, it's the first. I mean, if it's okay if I can just swing around if you know. Okay. That's an IOU or this is your social security number, right?
No, it's my bank account. You can just, go to the credit union and take whatever's in there. It's like right around the corner.
What the hell? Okay, well, but I mean, I'm just not sure. The banks, they don't deal in this kind of manner.
I mean,
But
I don't know. Just tell Kurt, you know.
well, I gotta tell Kurt something. I can't just. It's just. He's not gonna do. This is just not. I don't think he's gonna think this is
Dude,
kosher.
I kind of gotta get back to this.
Well, I don't care if you gotta get back. I don't give a damn if you gotta get back. But the note is, I don't know about. Like, well, I mean this. Okay. All right. Well. Okay.
See you later.
Yep. Okay.
Sorry, Steve. You just talked to Kurt about getting the hot water fixed.
Yeah. No, not yet. What's the canoe for?
I won't be here too long. We're slapping some skis on it, taking you down the hill behind St. Anne's.
Oh my god. Hang on. Go up a little bit with your, or down.
No,
down.
you're doing it wrong.
Oh.
You're doing it wrong.
I can't fit.
Go, just.
Okay. Alright, well, you got it?
Yeah, just flip it around.
Alright. Did your water goes? You got it? Hey, leave the rent on my desk. Great slam, man.
Thanks, dude. You should totally drag your amp up here, plug it in, we'll lay waste.
I like the sound of that, man. I like the sound of that. So Kurt was looking for the checks today. I was gonna run the checks over to Kurt for rent today. So I was just wondering if you had yours on you or.
Yeah, I'm not paying this month.
Well, why not?
He makes a lot of money off this house.
Okay, but I mean that. What do you mean?
This house isn't worth what he's getting out of it. Like, he's probably collected 3 times what he paid for it in rent alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, isn't there more?
Listen, I think you're thinking about it too conventionally. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah?
Explain.
Okay, so we like fix up the house in all these little ways, right? You know, to make it better.
Uh-huh.
Like when I painted that mural in my room.
There's a mural in there?
Yeah, and so none of that gets taken out of the rent, right?
I guess.
So we're up in the property value, you know, the monetary value of our home, and we get nothing in return. Yeah. So meanwhile, Kurt's just sitting there in his house, you know, with his kid. I don't even know what they do, spending money, wasting time. And, you know, we're down in the basement, like you and me are just living in fucking closets down there. Like, I can't even breathe. It's so goddamn claustrophobic all the time. And, you know, what's that all about?
You know, I'm not so sure this is a we thing, man.
Why the hell did I get stuck with the smallest room?
I don't know, but what do you want me to tell Kurt?
Tell him he knows where to find me.
And just because I like applause and people to rave about me doesn't make it right. I'm ashamed of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of not having the courage to be an absolute nobody. Right?
Yeah, that's cool. I was trying to think of what it sounds like. It sounds like we're in a spaceship on the last planet ever. It's beautiful. It's profound.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's like whale songs, you know?
Yeah. It is like whale song. It's very oceanic. Hey Rose, so I came up here to get your rent today. Do you have your check? To run to Kurt.
Why are you collecting it so early?
Well, normally Kurt likes it by the 1st of the month.
No, it's not the first.
Yeah, it's the 1st of February. Today.
It's Friday. And the first is
Is that a Gregorian calendar? Because it's definitely the 1st. I was just.
So it's Friday, right? And so I still have 2 days till the 1st of February.
Yeah, it is Friday, but wait a minute. Well, Rose, this has got to be last year's calendar, right? This is a 1990 calendar. This isn't.
So? I mean, I make all my appointments by the day of the week, and.
Well, yeah, but you can't just use last year's calendar for.
I mean, it usually works most of the time.
That works out. I mean, well, regardless, today's the 1st, so I'm gonna need your. Do you have your share?
I do not.
When will you have your share?
Saturday.
Okay.
Stick my boot out the window, turn the radio down. I got the passenger side for at least 50 miles. We ain't got a destination, but we got ourselves a map. I'll pick one out of that book when I wake up from my nap.
Breakfast burrito. It's $2.21.
Wait. Well, it used to come out to $197.
It's $2.21. You can't do that, man.
What do you mean?
You can't take them all.
These are probably all my pennies. I put pennies in this jar all the time.
It doesn't work like that.
I just feel like you're thinking about it a little too conventionally, dude. Like, it's not a big deal if you take the pennies. Thank you, sir. Thank you. 197.
So do you have the rent?
Yeah, I have I have my check, and I have a note from Leslie that explains how to get her share. And well, Preston said he might not pay this month around, so.
Why don't you just come on in?
Okay. All right. Okay.
I mean, what is this? What do you expect me to do with this? You know, think I look like a 20-year-old girl?
Well, not in the traditional sense, I guess, but.
Nobody likes a wise ass, Steve.
Sorry.
I need your rent.
Yeah, well, you have the check and the note could work. Preston's now a conscientious objector, so I'm not sure he's going to pay you, but...
This is serious.
Oh, you say that like it's my fault.
I thought you were the reliable one over there.
Jesus, Kurt. I mean, Rose will get you the cash. She just forgot what day of the month it was, and... Hey, Kurt, where are you going, man?
I gotta go to the bank.
What?
You know, if you can't pay your rent, maybe you can at least watch my kid for a little while.
I'm not qualified to watch children.
Why don't you consider this your eviction notice, okay?
Oh, hell. Heck. Hi, I'm Steve. What's your name, kid? Do you have a favorite color? Mine's blue. That toy, how about the commercial that was in, it's a little disconcerting, right? Okay. Sometimes I don't feel like talking either.
Oh, the poor in spirit, the good Lord does shine. He'll shed his light on a life like mine. And when I need a warm place to stay, I'll quit it all that's led me astray. I'll bring it down here, boys. Now, young people, I'm talking to you here. There's plenty of this world you ain't meant to see. So next time you start smoking dope and bad-mouthing your country, well, just think of the example the Lord made out of me. I've been 5 long years on this road of sin, and on that path a man just can't win. I'm hoping and praying to see that fine day that I quit it all that's